Hi, you're with Phone Arena, and today we are going to introduce the second handset of Sony Ericsson running Windows Mobile, the Sony Ericsson Xperia X2. It is successor to the first Xperia and a high-end device with updated design, improved panel interface, larger display, 8-megapixel camera, and all the features that are standard for a cell phone of this class like Wi-Fi, GPS, 3G, accelerometer, etc. The changes to its design cannot be referred to as grand and imposing, but the Xperia X2 is quite dainty and retains the overall styling of the X1. Its size and weight remain almost the same, and the X2 is just as compact and handy to operate in one hand as its predecessor. The 3.2-inch resistive display comes with a native resolution of 480 by 800 pixels, and the image quality it delivers is truly high indoors, with bright details and vivid colors. Things get worse in direct sunlight, although the screen remains usable, and its only disadvantage is the low sensitivity. The slider opens at an angle towards the phone body and forms an arc, just like with the X1, which makes the device really comfortable to type away and operate. The QWERTY keyboard has been slightly altered and now features 4 brand new navigational buttons. Let's take a look at either side of the handset. At first glance, there are no novelties aside from the micro USB slot that has replaced the mini USB and the new button that locks the back panel into place. We have already mentioned that the Sony Ericsson Xperia X2 is the second cell phone of the manufacturer running Microsoft's operating system. Unlike the Xperia X1, it utilizes the latest version 6.5, but comes with the manufacturer's personalized panel interface once again. We can see it has evolved, although the personalized elements still do not envelop such a huge part of the standard interface as HTC's TouchFlow 3D or Samsung's TouchWiz 2.0. The menu that allows you to pick out a panel has richer functionality now and offers personalized sub-menus for quick access to call register, messages, calendar, and multimedia content. The phone features several pre-installed panels that you can use to lend colors to the home screen. Some of them personalize the standard Windows Mobile interface more profoundly, including the look of certain applications, while others provide quick access to services only. For an instance, the SPB Mobile Shell panel is actually the full version of the popular software developed for Windows Mobile phones that replaces a large part of the standard Windows Mobile interface with a handier and more enjoyable skin, while the CNN panel is simply an application that provides access to the popular website. Probably the most spectacular panel is Style Wave. It has a truly futuristic look due to the beautiful 3D effects that tip you off the Xperia X2 integrates a dedicated video chip. Opera Mobile is not preloaded onto the Xperia X2, and initially you will have to rely on the default application of Windows Mobile 6.5, namely Internet Explorer 6. It is not bad really, because it visualizes pages just like normal computer browsers, but we would recommend you to get Opera Mobile, especially the latest version 10 beta, because it's quite faster and more comfortable to use thanks to the integrated Opera Turbo technology. Plus, the browser utilizes tabs that will allow you to open several pages at the same time. Aside from the standard applications of Windows Mobile, the Sony Ericsson Xperia X2 comes with 2 pre-installed games, Experiment 13 and Extract. They both feature decent 3D graphics and neither of them is boring, so you can definitely kill quite a lot of time playing them. Take a look at our short demo of Experiment 13. With its 8-megapixel camera, the Sony Ericsson Xperia X2 is the only Windows phone equipped with such a powerful sensor. The camera interface has been jazzed up alongside of its counterpart on the Xperia X1, and the size of the icons has grown, but is certainly not the snappiest piece of software we have seen. Fortunately, your patience will be rewarded with snapshots with proper quality. The Xperia X2 performs great when taking pictures in natural lighting conditions and acceptably indoors in artificial light. Well, the quality of the videos that can be captured at a maximum resolution of 800 by 480 pixels is not as good though. Clips are certainly suitable for publishing over social networks, but not for being watched on a normal screen, say via the TV output of the Xperia X2. The Sony Ericsson Xperia X2 supports MPEG-4, DivX and XVID files right out of the box. Unfortunately, content plays smoothly if coded at a resolution of 480 by 360 pixels or lower, and like it or lump it, you will have to resort to third-party software to get proper results. At least the Xperia X2 handles music much better and offers high audio playback quality through the boxed headset. On paper, the Sony Ericsson Xperia X2 looks like a worthy successor to the Xperia X1, but in reality, this is not exactly the case. The second Windows mobile phone of the manufacturer does have its strengths, including proper in-call quality, but aside from the improvements to the overall design and the panel interface, the X2 doesn't offer richer functionality or something to wow us with. Please visit phonearena.com, where you can find full text review of the Sony Ericsson Xperia X2 and information on many other cell phones. Thanks for being with us.